There was a motion. He made a motion.
He didn't even make a motion.
Alabama's new abortion law will be the toughest in the US. Unless there are successful legal challenges, performing an abortion, even in cases of rape or incest, will be a crime. Those kinds of exemptions have angered the state's Democrats, who say the consequences for women's reproductive rights will be dire.
This bill will give a doctor up to 99 years of a Class A felony in the state of Alabama if they perform an abortion. And even if there's an attempted abortion, this bill will put a doctor in jail for up to 25 years. And so I think that this bill is wrong. This bill will basically run doctors out of the state of Alabama.
Alabama isn't alone in legal moves to effectively ban abortion. In all, more than 24 states are considering new restrictive laws. Georgia's Governor Brian Kemp has already signed a bill that will ban the procedure once the heartbeat of a fetus is detected. It's set to take effect on January the 1st.
If you look at a child in the womb with a beating heart, with a distinct blood type, and you ask a preschooler, a small child, what are you looking at? They say that they would look and say, that's a baby. We recognize what science, law, and common sense tells us today, that those in utero in Georgia with a human heartbeat, with a full circulatory system, and all the components of humanity should get full protections of our laws.
Supporters of Alabama's bill expect legal challenges, but with 2 new conservative judges in the Supreme Court, there's a renewed push to challenge a landmark law known as Roe v. Wade that legalized abortion in 1973. Alabama's new law will allow women to have an abortion if their pregnancy is a health risk, but the battle lines are now being drawn in one of the most polarizing issues in US politics. Planned Parenthood, the non-profit organization that advises women on reproductive rights, say this state's new ruling is a dark day for women in Alabama and across the country. But for supporters of the new law that want to restrict abortion rights, it's a step closer to challenging a law they've long seen as immoral. Andy Gallacher, Aljazeera, Birmingham, Alabama.